hamster meat. Psst. What's up? Psst. Hey, what? Psst, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What do you want, man? I'm busy.
Okay, so you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, psst.
Yeah.
I wanna score some drugs.
Excuse me?
I wanna score some drugs. Yeah. Some G-R-U-G-S. I wanna get fucked up, man.
Yeah, okay.
So fucked up, man.
Dude.
I wanna see God. And fucking, yeah, dude. Kinda sound like a fucking cop right now. What? A cop? Really? Kinda. Like a tough cop? A Burt Reynolds type? I'm out in the Bronx.
No.
Muscles and sex.
Definitely not. You know, man, I think you need to leave.
Why? I'm cool. I'm chill.
Nah, man, I'm pretty sure you're not.
I'm real cool, man. Buddy, homie, chum.
Nah.
I got shit ton of cash. My wife left me. I lost my fucking job. I wanna fucking see God and ask him why.
Okay, how much you got?
I have $750. How much would that give me?
Everything I got, man.
Perfect. You're under arrest.
Tonight on Hamster Meat, we have Alana Mercer. Hey, Alana. How's it going?
Pretty good, how you doing?
Good. And Riley is working the camera. Say hello to the fine folks, Riley.
Hi. Should I spell it?
Alright. So, couple questions. How are you?
I'm great, how are
That's
you?
good. Oh, not bad. Got the show. It's an awesome show. Yeah, show that off. This painting's not mine. This is my dining room. And this is filmed on an iPhone. So you've been in a number of rock bands in Winnipeg, like a metric shit ton. Actually, I remember sneaking into the Collective when I was like 17 to see the Quiffs and Electric Staff and Hot Live guys.
Oh my god.
That was fucking badass. You were there too much, really?
Yeah, man.
That was badass.
Underage kids snuck in, huh? Alright.
Yeah.
Don't tell Quinn. That's awesome though, that was a fun show. I was the Collective.
So you've been in the Quiffs, Blowholes.
The Blowholes, the Gore, Lazy Horse, Fun Fatal, Angry Dragons, Chica Boom Boom, High Thunders, and there's been some cover bands.
That's
You
awesome.
want those as well?
Sure, why not?
Alright, there's a whole cover band, Alice Cooper cover band, Abby Smith cover band, and then right now there's the Dave Support band cover band.
Nice. I didn't actually know that you big cover bands. That's pretty
It's
sweet.
fun, it's fun. You get to sort of live and dream without having to meet and listen.
I can't play other people's music with the down. Like trying to learn the tabs. It doesn't connect at all.
So I taught myself guitar. It's just
Yeah, other people's.
looking at tabs. So it was whole first, and that was the easiest to play. Sorry, Courtney. It's not hard.
Sorry for that isolated track, Courtney. What the fuck? Did you
man.
see that?
Oh, I don't need to.
Oh my
I
God.
saw her live. It's-
Oh.
I love her, but oh my god, yeah.
That was.
But yeah, just teach myself. I just a few guitar lessons as a kid, and then moved here, and the Quiffs were looking for a drummer. I didn't even drum, and I was just like, I want to be in this band. I will teach myself. I don't care. And that's literally what happened.
That's sweet. That's
I
badass.
went and hung out with them, and
So where were you before?
I was in Vancouver.
Okay.
I'm from BC.
Okay.
Lived there till I was 20, and then came out here to visit this guy that I was dating. I met in BC, and then it was literally like a show at the Albert that he took me to, and then the Quiffs were playing, and they're like, "We need a drummer," and the Hot Live guys, I think, as well, and it might have been the Teenage Knockups. I can't remember. It was so long ago, but it was just seeing that show at the Albert and all the people around, it's like, I'm staying here. I love the city. Spent some time in Montreal, but really it was, Winnipeg rules. It's fun.
It's, I don't know, it's like, what, minus 31 right now?
It's so cold out right now. What the weather, whatever. BC's gray for like 10 months of the year.
I can handle gray, I think, because I'm so used to winter, but yeah, fuck. So, just thinking about fucking, it's only November. We're gonna die.
Winter's fun.
You're a big fan of Game of Thrones, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why the hair's red.
Yes.
Costume, I forget the name.
Egret.
Yeah.
Egret. Oh god, I can't remember her last name. Someone who watches this is gonna kill me. Jon Snow's lover. The wildling.
I should know this. I don't.
Oh, you don't know either?
No, yeah, I should.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
True, yeah. Hopefully somebody watches this and comments angrily and trolls our shit. Hopefully. So you grew up with horses and stuff like that. We were talking before about that. Was out in BC? You
Yeah.
Lived on a farm and...
Yeah, it's a small farm. My folks had a barn. We had horses and a few chickens, and cats, and a lot of snakes, a lot of garter snakes, but mostly horses. Rode from age 7 till I was 16.
Did you do like equestrian and stuff like
Yep.
that? Yeah?
Yep, I did Western riding and vaulting when I was younger. So like vaulting gymnastics on the back of the horses.
Oh, really?
So like
Flipping and...
well, not flipping, we were young, so we did like handstands and stuff and sort of like double things in the back of this very wide pony. Like it wasn't a huge horse or anything.
Oh,
But it was
just a fat little
fat-
pony
Yeah,
there.
she was, like could maybe be called a horse, but we would just sort of run up the side and there was this big harness and you kind of like grab on and you jump up and then you sort of do like handstands and stuff. And that was fun, but we didn't do it past the age of 9. I'm glad, I'm sure I would have
Probably
broken.
4 horses
Oh
back.
god. Oh, yeah. There was Western and then equestrian, like show jumping that I did before I started playing music and horseback riding.
Yeah.
I'm not
Did you take it up?
competitive, so I just couldn't justify doing a very expensive sport for fun.
Yeah. Do you still go horseback riding at all, or?
No, I don't really have like an access to horses here. And when I'm at home, it might be for like Christmas or something. And all of our horses really have passed away now, so we just have like my sister's got her horse now. So it's more just to see them.
Oh yeah.
I miss them, but I don't.
Well, they're like puppies, right? Like kind of puppyish. Like you can call them and.
They're people. They have personalities. They're good. Like my horse in particular, she was a bit of a hag. She was, but we call her hag at that. She just, they develop personalities and it's a relationship where you really have to trust this giant animal that you can't talk to, so you can learn body language really, really fast.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's kind of cool. You learn a lot from horses.
Fucking cats are distracting.
They're humbling, yes. Nothing's more interesting than a cat.
Yeah. Jeez, look at them go. Can't see this right now. Wow.
Yeah.
Can you hear it?
It's ruining the whole video, Xavier. Bastard.
No, probably my shaky hands are ruining the whole video.
All
they're
that
fine.
things.
And my cameraman commentary.
That's good. That's what we need.
Studio audience / cameraman. I can't clap though. Kitty clap.
Kitty clap.
No, he's shy.
There's no cure for that.
Hey.
Oh, he's just a child.
Just one. Okay, so a couple questions from Andre.
Okay.
Cactus Jack or Socko? Why?
Socko. And why? I mean, really, Mick Foley. I'm gonna be on his side no matter what. When you have to make me pick, it's gonna be Socko, and One is because of the move, which is putting that gross sock in your mouth and then touching a pressure point at the bottom of your jaw, which drops you, like it's just, whoa, it's harsh. It is a harsh move. And then also you have The Rock and Socko as a tag team, which is one of my favorite tag teams ever. And it was
Like Rock the jump.
The Rock.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
Pete Johnson and Mankind, and there's Rocco and Socko, and it just, I almost want to get Rock and Sock tattooed on my knuckles. Like that.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So, Andre answer is Socko.
Okay, Socko. I checked that one off. What was Cactus Jack's move? Like, did he even have a move? Or like,
Oh, God.
the brick lady?
Where's Carl? I don't know the name of his move. I couldn't tell you right now. It's I can see it.
Carl's probably just stewing right now.
Oh,
yelling.
Yeah, he's at work right now, just like, oh, you know this, you know this. I do, and I do know it, but no, stop.
Okay.
No, someone tell me, someone correct me on this, because I can't remember the name of his move. But, you know, who cares? Just watch Cactus Jack.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
There's
just watch
Socko.
him. Yeah, just love Mick Foley.
And then Andre's other question: who would win in a fight, Al Gore or Dr. Phil, and why?
I feel like Dr. Phil would fight dirty, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there'd be something about Dr. Phil where he, like, if he was losing, he would pull out something, you know, like a punch in the nuts or something, where he'd just be like, nah!
He's got, like, razor blades in his mustache or something.
But I feel like Al Gore, I don't know, he's just such a friggin' healthy guy that he has to have some, like, bulk to him.
You think so?
I don't know. I feel like there's a fighter in there. He
He's
doesn't
a little
care.
hot air. No, I'm just-
I don't know. He's a persistent man. And he seems to be in fairly good shape, and I don't like Dr. Phil.
Yeah.
You know, not that I'm really that stoked on Gore, but I don't know. I go for Gore.
Yeah.
Gore! Like, his last name's Gore!
And I'm pretty
You should gore
sure.
him.
Yeah, he would probably. I think Al Gore would actually fight dirty. I think Dr. Phil would be like, you know, we don't need to fight for their entertainment.
Oh, that's
and this is
clever.
pent
He
up rage.
He
And
would even
then,
use words.
yeah, he would like wait for Al Gore to turn around, and Al Gore would be like, I don't think so. Cat scratch, and probably kick in the
Lift
shin.
glasses.
Kick. Whole table shakes there. It's
Yeah.
this is wobbly, hey? This is urban
I'm
marble.
holding it up right now.
The whole table's on the bum and knees. What have you been listening to lately?
What have I been
wise.
listening to lately?
Top.
I've actually been listening to Sacrifice and Flash Out a lot lately. Those
Like a new flash out?
Yeah.
I'm gonna light this up while we talk about music. This is a
Sacrifice,
cigarette.
like Forward Determination. I don't know. As like an early teenager, that was like, what? There was a Canadian version of this? This is so exciting! Holy, it was like finding propaganda. It was just like, yes! Fuck yes! So exciting! And lately, I've been really wanting to kind of go back to the stuff I was really excited about as a kid, because I still love it, but I haven't listened to old albums for a while. And I don't know what else. The Foo Fighters' first album I've been listening to lately. I don't know why. It's like half of it's just so cheesy and fluffy, and I love it.
There's a lot of fluffy fighters.
Like
The
Alone and
Foo
Easy
Fighters.
Target is such a good song, but
They're just, I don't know, yeah, like we were saying before. Might not agree with all of the notes that he hits, but Dave Grohl hits a note in the heart.
and Fuck Buttons, that's another band I listen to. That's a new one. They're like, it's a kind of electronic band.
Where are they from?
Dance. I don't know where they're from, but it's yeah, I guess sort of like electronic dance, but not fast or anything. I don't know how to describe it. A lot of weird machine noises and computer sounds.
Like industrial.
Kind of. A little bit.
That's cool.
Bit of a trip hop feel to it, but I just found it recently and been really into it.
Any gangster rap lately?
Nas, Illmatic, I've been listening to so much.
Yeah.
I love that album, and about every 3
we
months
gonna
or
do
so.
Well, it's like trying to reach for things underwater.
Watching this happen is
This is
like being underwater right now.
I don't think I can. There we go. Oh.
Yeah, no, it's
Next time I should just look at the
awesome.
joint.
Well, I mean, I guess gangster rap. sort of.
I mean, cigarette.
He's got like.
Cigarette. The
There
cigarette.
was, like Tupac dissed him. I guess it counts. I don't know. I just something about the way that he writes is very, I don't know.
He is ill.
Nomadic.
He is ill.
Nomadic, yeah. I'm listening to Tribe Called Quest a lot too, with like revisiting that. I don't know. Hip hop was like a big part of my musical life in my late teens. My boyfriend at the time had really good taste. Like the older I get, the more I get to appreciate like just how good a taste he had. And so revisiting that's been fun too. So it's been weird. It's been like a mix of new weird dance music and then Sacrifice and like Dolly Parton too, the trio album with like Linda Ronstadt and Emmylou Harris came out in '87.
Oh, okay.
High Thunders, we covered it. It's a country album.
Is that
but
the one
it's
that
beautiful.
has that? You know the song that I'm thinking of.
Did you guys ever cover Jolene?
Who? Jolene. That is it,
No,
Jolene.
Jolene's like a Dolly Parton song.
Oh,
this
just-
is like
oh,
a
like-
trio.
oh,
like the three
okay.
of them wrote a country album. Like
Oh
that.
shit. Well, you know Emmylou Harris a bit. Who's the other one you mentioned?
Linda Ronstadt.
I don't think I've ever.
She was huge in the '70s.
Okay. Oh, for 70s, I've been listening, like my all-time favorite 70s girl, Betty Davis.
Yes!
Right?
Holy shit!
Right? So
Yeah!
good. We're gonna listen to her after.
Oh, fuck.
That's gonna be great.
That's awesome.
She's back there.
She is my.
She is back there. Miles is in the car waiting because he's a stubborn ass.
I am so stoked you brought her up. She is like, I remember when I first heard her. It wasn't until like my early 20s, and it was like, it was at Julie Rickman's place when I was in Gore, and she was like, "Have you heard of this?" And it's Betty Davis, like the actress or the awesome 80s dance song. Like, no. And she puts it on, and she put on "Steppin' in Her Eye Miller Shoes," and it's just like this right away. It's just this funk beat, and then this voice comes out, and like, oh my god! And you see pictures of her like walking like all crazy and like with all
She's like
those
primitive to
feathers
like
and-
growling.
Oh my god, she's amazing!
Yeah.
yeah.
Totally. She's like a freaking mountain lion.
And you see pictures of her, and she just looked so coked out, but amazing at the
She was
same
having
time.
a blast.
Oh, I'm sure 70s, whatever.
That's
I'm
it was
judged.
probably the coke that made her growl initially, like that. She did a line or something like that while recording, and then yeah, nothing but some music.
Oh my god. I'm made of shoes. It's just- with these like platforms and like all this sort of like shards of glass as a dress, you know, with feathers. And I'm like, who are you? Oh, so good.
So badass.
Yeah.
No, I just want to put her on. Have you seen the new Jurassic Park trailer?
No.
You haven't?
No, I've been asked
Or
about that
Jurassic
4
World.
times today.
Really?
Yeah. I know Chris Pratt's in it. Like
Yeah.
from Parks and Rec.
Yeah, he's like the hero scientist.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh, okay, like the guy, like, oh, that wasn't a good idea.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm not gonna spoil it.
I like Parks and Rec too, by the way. I know. It's funny because it's Big Dumb Andy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like hero scientist. It's awesome. Oh, I forgot this was happening.
It's
Cigarette.
smart, though. Like, this
Okay,
is
so it's
young.
not a
Thanks,
spoiler,
Chad.
because
So
it's
kind of you.
Yeah, I know.
Don't worry.
It lets me do another spin. And
Tonight.
We talk about the new Jurassic Park trailer. Jurassic Park.
Jurassic World.
I'll turn this back on.
Oh, Jurassic World.
So,
Yeah, no, okay, so they make a new dinosaur.
It's so
Yeah.
obvious what it is, though.
Is it?
It's so obvious.
Godzilla!
I bet. Yeah. No, I bet.
is there a flying raptor?
No, it's.
No.
I bet
That's
you.
my nightmare.
I bet you.
No,
They
it's like
they
running
spliced.
around.
They spliced. I bet you anything. They spliced a T-Rex and a raptor, because they're like talking about how super intelligent it is,
Yeah.
and like what's scarier than a raptor? A giant raptor.
Well,
What's scarier than a giant raptor? A flying giant raptor?
A flying giant raptor!
Godzilla. I think Godzilla. I think they're tying the two together.
There goes Tokyo. Godzilla.
Godzilla had his time in the sun.
I just.
Now I
think
just
that-
have.
Wait, is there supposed to be a new Godzilla?
I would be into that. I love Godzilla movies. I love any like kaiju films, like the Japanese monster films. My dad and I used to watch like Mothra. And stuff.
Oh, yeah?
He's like Mothra, Mothra, and then you just see this like worm thing come out of the ocean and makes a screeching noise. Amazing.
I saw the new Godzilla. Have you seen that? It's good.
Fast life.
So Chica Boom Boom. What are you guys up to?
Well, let's see. We're recording with Sean Dealey on December 28th and 29th. We're doing all of our like full band songs.
Awesome.
So we've got the demo that we did before that's just like it's like me playing guitar and kick drum, and then Joanne playing bass and the her hi-hat sort of like pedal. And then we're thinking of doing like a split on like vinyl, of doing one side sort of our like light band, and then the other side is all of our like we've got 5 full band songs that we're going to record. So it's kind of just
So like you guys are just gonna be like doing separate, like just recording it in chunks as opposed to like live off the floor, or?
Oh no, we're gonna do it live off the floor. We're just thinking of doing only just like 5 songs in this session, and then keeping the demo that we had before and releasing it all together.
Oh, okay.
So Sean had us in before, just to do the sort of ones with me on guitar, and it was he was just so easy to work with. It moved so fast that like in 2 days we know we'll be able to get all the stuff done, even if it's going to be kind of split up. Like we're gonna do like the bass and the main drum tracks or whatever on the floor, and then add other stuff because we can, and other vocals or whatever. But oh fuck yeah. Sorry, Mom. If she ever watches this.
Hey, toss one this
She
way.
told me sometimes.
If your mom does watch this,
I love you, Mom, and whatever.
That's awesome, and that's gonna be at Empire Studios or Empire
Yeah,
Recording
and
Studios, or-
Gore, which is just the most beautiful studio I've ever been lucky enough to be in. Like it's Sean in himself is just I don't know how we got this nice man that is so overqualified to record us. Like he's trying, I guess, he's got a new baby, so he wants to be in the city more and not traveling all around recording people.
Yeah,
So he wants
that's
to
what
make
he's
us-
doing now, right? He's like
Yeah.
on the road with the band or something.
Oh yeah, he's been recording Counting Crows for a long time, and just working with these big names that cost a lot of money, and he wants to be able to stay at home, so he's also got to be a bit more affordable. So that's just so generous of him in the first place, and Joanne knew him and we took him up on it, and he, like, I don't know, we didn't blow it, we weren't jerks or anything, he really liked working with us, so that was awesome. Like, I'm always nervous with really professional people, I don't want to fuck up.
We went to high school with them, actually.
Really?
Like Riley's, it's your older sister, right? Like she was really good friends with him, or?
No, my mom is friends with his mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
even closer.
He's so nice. He's just so lovely. And really, like, anytime something was up, like if I was, my timing was off, whatever, he'd just come in right away and say, like, watch timing on this. But it was never like I don't know, it was an imposing thing. He wasn't trying to, like, change whatever we were trying to do. He was just like, whatever you want to do, you just tell
And
me.
he wasn't a dick about it.
No, he was very,
Can't do
like,
that.
Yeah, and he just, I don't know, he's a very, very, very talented engineer, and I am excited to get to work with him again, because he seemed to like working with us, so as long as I can keep that relationship going, do it,
What always helps if like the guy you're working with isn't so like
I've worked with really intense engineers, and I like it too. That's been when I've just been recording by myself though, and I don't mind having like a really sort of not scrutinizing, but like very sort of analytical set of eyes and ears to sort of keep me on track. You know?
Well, and like you're a level-headed person. I doubt that if someone was like, yeah, hey, can we maybe like come in here and we'll talk about, you know, that lyric or whatever. I doubt that you're gonna, you know, be like, no, fuck you, I'm an artist, we're doing it my way, asshole.
I don't understand that attitude. Like I don't know. I love working with. You know how many bands I've been in. I love working with as many people as possible. Like anyone that I like that wants to play in a band with me, if I have time, I'll totally do it. Because it's just like, it's not even totally about, obviously not about making money and being famous or anything. It's about like sometimes just having a super rad band with your best friends for a couple of years and you put an album maybe, or maybe you just, okay.
Yeah, hi.
Oh.
Trying to have a conversation here, and you're kind of being rude right now. Didn't want to mention anything on camera, but kind of being a dick.
He knows.
Well, Riley, do you have any questions that you wanna get out there? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm members.
You're welcome.
And star wipe on Xavier, and we're good.
And Star. You know there's other wipes than Star.
Why dogs look good on steak?
No, fuck you, I'm an artist, you're doing it my way, asshole.